to WBTV News this morning on Bounce TV. We're excited to have Paget Sullivan with us. She's the program manager with Heart Math Tutoring, talking about a very timely issue, especially with school starting for Charlotte-Mecklenburg school students next week. Nice to meet you, Paget.
Nice to meet you, too. Thanks for having me.
Before we kind of get into the nitty-gritty, tell folks at home what Heart Math Tutoring is.
So Heart is a nonprofit in Charlotte with the mission of ensuring that all elementary students have a strong foundation in math, as well as the enthusiasm and confidence in academics that they need for long-term success. We do that by helping schools use volunteers as tutors.
Yeah, so essentially you're getting into some of these CMS schools and tutoring one-on-one these students. Is that how it would work?
Yes, absolutely. So we are serving this year 12 schools, and we serve about 50 students per school. We pair volunteers with the student. They work one-on-one with hands-on activities and games in a really targeted curriculum to help them build foundational skills.
And right now, you guys are in need of some volunteers, right?
Yeah, so school's right around the corner. So we are in a volunteer drive right now so that we're able to serve those 600 students. And we've had really, really great success so far. 98% of over 900 students tutored to date have met the program growth targets. And that's because we're able to really target what students need and support volunteers with an on-site person and a curriculum.
That's fantastic. Okay, so what do you look for in volunteers? Because some people out there might be like, okay, math wasn't always my thing, but are you looking for like a math whiz to help these students necessarily?
Absolutely not. This is something that anyone can do.
Yeah.
We provide you, like I said, the games that read like board games and an on-site coordinator to make sure that you and your students are successful. But we're working on really basic skills like counting and more versus less.
Sure.
So it's something that really anyone can do.
Yeah, absolutely. And is there a process volunteers have to go through to become a Heart volunteer?
It's really simple. All you do is go to our website, hearttutoring.org, and sign up. You choose the day, school location, and time that works best for you. We have really early morning times for those who like to come before work, and then more lunchtime, midday times at each of our schools. You choose what works best for you. You go through the CMS volunteer sign-up process, and then we come to the school for a brief orientation.
How great that you can cater it to your schedule. How often do volunteers need to be going one-on-one with these students?
Just once a week. So you come once a week for 30 minutes or an hour, and it's really impactful. Like I said, we've had great results, not only with student academic success, but over 95% of teachers have seen confidence and enthusiasm increase in students as a result of Heart.
And why do you think, really quickly, math is so important? This particular skill is so important?
Yeah, that's a great question. So right now, about 45,000 students in CMS schools are, or economically disadvantaged students in CMS schools are below grade level in math, and that becomes a barrier to high school graduation. And it also becomes a barrier to a lot of these STEM jobs that right now have more opportunities than people to fill them. So we want our students to be able to take advantage of that.
Where's your website?
hearttutoring.org.
Okay, run to their website. School's about to start, and this is just such a critical skill that our young people need to have. Thank you, Paget.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure.
All right, we'll be back after this break. You're watching WBTV News this morning on Bounce.